All right, it's that time again. Kurt the Film Guy is here. You got something funny for us today.
Yeah, Jason Orley has kind of been in the industry for about 10 years now. Not many people know about him. He's mostly been a personal assistant, actually, to directors and producers. 2015, he was starring in a film called The Intern with Robert De Niro and Anne Hathaway. He was this small little part as one of the other interns, but he's finally got his chance to kind of step in and get his directorial debut, writing debut, and it just showed up on Sundance, and it's now a Hulu original. It is called Big Time Adolescence. Stars Griffin Gluck. That's the little kid from Adam Sandler's Just Go With It. One of my favorite kids right now. And Gluck plays Mo. Mo's first best friend and major role model is his sister's ex-boyfriend, Zeke. A dropout college kid that dropped out of college, played by SNL's Pete Davidson. And as all these new life experiences pop up for Mo, Zeke seems to ruin each one of them. Just like a roller coaster, it seems like the most fun that you can do is go downhill, but then you realize you're going downhill. Everything gets worse and worse and worse. Not much uplifting in this ride, and you find yourself thinking, that we're going to hit rock bottom with Mo, but there is a silver lining in this movie. There is a silver lining to all this mess of a rough year of a life for Mo. It also stars John Cryer. Can't go wrong with John Cryer. And a musician, Machine Gun Kelly, is one of Pete Davidson's buddies in that. And they're really, really fun little additions to this film.
Okay, it's marketed as a comedy, yet you're saying, down. How funny is it?
It's probably geared more for the young adults. I thought it was hilarious. Some people might not find it that funny at all. But the relatable situations, you saw some of these clips, just some goofy things that they do that you kind of are like, shake your head on. But some moments have some pretty fun moments, too. Some really enjoyable moments. And, like I said, kind of it goes downhill, but there's meaning to that, too. So.
I watched the trailer. It looks like a funny movie. Yeah. For sure. Apparently, Pete Davidson does a really good job. Apparently, he's had his struggles.
Yes, he has.
He's had some personal issues. Yeah. And you mentioned John Cryer, though. It never dawned on me. That's who Pete Davidson reminds me so much of.
They've made a joke about that.
Really?
He on SNL, he made a joke that everybody thinks he's John Cryer. He goes, "That's not a compliment."
I never thought about that.
And they have one of the best scenes is between the two of them.
Really?
The two of them, and John Cryer's bald. I don't know if they'd make him look a little different. I don't know.
Really? Okay, but the pair works well.
I think they do great. I think it's a great low pairing. I think Pete is perfect to play this role model. Not only is he kind of a slacker-looking character, but he does bring the chops when he needs to. He does have a great moment in the end where he does step up and be an adult. And it's there. It just takes a while. Maybe we could have used a little more of that and a little less of the downhill part, but...
Yeah. But it gets there.
But it's good, yeah.
So what else is out there streaming?
Well, most fans already know, but Disney Plus pushed up their release of Frozen 2, so you can see that now on the streaming site. Also, you can buy today Cats, the Broadway hit film. Congratulations if you loved it. Also, Little Women was just announced. It's released today, Greta Gerwig's new version of Little Women. I really recommend that. That was great. And also, Disney pushed up another film to buy, Star Wars: Rise of the Skywalker, the most recent, the last edition of the Star Wars films. And if you're a huge fan, some people loved it, some people hated it, just like the last one. But it's right out there, not on Disney Plus yet, but it is available now to stream, to buy. This is what you get for now if you're a Star Wars fan. Mandalorian's not out for the next season till fall, and they're talking about a standalone film called Star Wars X. I don't quite understand because it's actually supposed to be centuries before all this happens, so it would be 10, which would be the next movie, but it actually sets years later, possibly starring Keanu Reeves. I don't know. And Friday there's going to be a big day because a lot of the movies, since all the theaters are closing, a lot of the industry is sending their movies straight to streaming. Yeah. So The Hunt is coming out, The Invisible Man is coming out, Emma. So you can buy all those right now. I'm not sure if you can all rent them, but it's a push. We got to make some money somehow.
That's great
news. And more will follow, I think.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Kurt.
All right, sounds good. Okay, coming up, we get to hear from Stephanie Appleby from the National Alliance on Mental Illness here in Springfield.
There's a lot of good information coming your way, so stick around. Ozarks Live will be right back.